Unmute yourself, Kiko. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for what is, for now, the last stream of King of the Castle. It wasn't originally going to be the last stream of King of the Castle, but something happened. We hit a milestone. We got to 1,000 subscribers on Kickvodskia. And I made a promise to you all. I made a promise to you all about what I would do when I got to 1,000 subs on Kickvodskia. I made a promise. It was a silly promise, but there we go. Going by the way of one of Kiko's favourite, it's favourite is a strong word, because it's definitely not. How is everyone today? Hello PGW, Animex, Black Rabbit. Hope you're all good. One moment, just I have completed 6 of 8 character chapter 4 as an Octopath Traveler. That sounds like a plan. Tired as heck. I drive for work. And just been busy. Well, I am sorry to hear that, but good news. We have one more stream of this game before the pain. The pain of Daikatana. Hey, if I'm really lucky, the game will crash where it crashed last time, and we can just, like, end the game early. That'd be so good. But I don't think we're going to be so fortunate. I don't think we're going to be so fortunate. But what can you do? What can you do? I don't know. It has been a very fun game playing this. Didn't they fix it with patches? I mean, define fix. Define fix. Because it still has problems. Problem number 1 being its Daikatana. Not sure how much you can fix that. You could play the Game Boy Color one. Nope, we've already played the Game Boy Color one. No, you can get rid of the save limits. That's literally an option you can just set. You can go, hey, unlimited saves. You can just have unlimited saves. Which is nice. Yep. Yep, I already have it all set up, Trithland. I have it all set up already. I had Mr. Halloween 4545 to help me with that. A veritable expert in getting that game to work as best as it can possibly work. Keyword, it can possibly work, because it's still very temperamental. Hello Linguistic, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. We're going to be on this screen for quite a bit. Hello Horizon, how are you? I hope you are also doing well. Yeah, we'll stay on this screen for a bit, and then, there are probably a lot of them, it's just a lot of games fly under the radar. My scheme to buy the entire coast has been ruined! I know. It has. I'm sorry. Oh, no profit from your reign. I mean, we're basically going to have one final catastrophic stream of catastrophe. Because that's the way you do things. You just have a catastrophic stream of catastrophe, you fill it with catastrophe, you get more catastrophe, and then you layer on some more catastrophe, and then you have catastrophe. I mean, we're certainly going to try. At the moment, it's Biffo versus the Apocalypse, correct. It is Biffo versus the Apocalypse. Will the Doppelganger one win, or will the world perish? Not enough mayhem. Look, I can only have so much mayhem. Have we considered... No. No, we haven't. No, I don't think you're going to be able to do that, Lorem. Got some bad news for you. Got some bad news for you. This kingdom is in a situation. It is in a situation. So, we have this many nobles right now. We have a scheme of loyalist. Ensure the Queen's ambitions work. You're on stage 2. You need to lower stability to 4 or less. And you need to lower trade to other regions trade to raise other regions trade to at least 12. So yeah, you need one more trade. Why are the cheats? They have been for a while, to be honest. They have been for a good while. But it served them pretty well, actually. They have a lot of military. I took 30 grand. I had on Port Talbot. I retired there. If you wish to leave a message, keep talking after the beep. No. We will not. I mean, you're no longer part of our kingdom, so we don't need to hear what you have to say. No longer important. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, is the new trend. Oh, do we get to buy crabs? Do we get to buy some crabs? Oh, I'm gonna look forward to buying some crabs. We're gonna buy some crabs, and we may actually be able to profit from them. However, we only have 1,000 money. We might not be able to buy a lot of crabs. Gotta wait for another 12 or so minutes, though. Gotta wait. Hello, Roman. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. You seek chaos? Well, good news. You're in the right stream. You are in the right stream. Today will be the day that we actually buy some crabs. Possibly.
Mayhem.
Also, that is Redshift there with 26 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is really kind. I do like the music for this game. It's very nice, very soothing. Remember, the greatest monarch of all time banned crabs. That is true. That was the monarch that just said no to everything. We're going to be doing a bit of intrigue. Basically, everything is catastrophically failing, and I'm sort of engineering everything to catastrophically fail. Because this will be, at least at the time being, the last King of the Castle stream. Because, as I said at the beginning, which a lot of people weren't here for, that makes sense, it was only the beginning, we have reached the 1,000 King Vodskia sub-goal, so... Daikatana. Daikatana is a thing. Yeah, that'll happen, Saviour. That'll happen. No, Katana. But it's everyone's favourite game. They love that game, right? Yeah, about this game not actually being the real world. I hate to break it to you, but this game is not in fact real. I'm sure it's quite a lot of people's favourite game. It's just not mine. It's just not mine. And now we wait. Wait for people to filter in. Wait for the fun to begin. Well, it's a name, Horizon, typically. Katana is a name, but Daikatana is either the name of a certain type of sword, or it's a video game. Made by Ion Storm. It was a thing. No, it's two video games, more like two versions of the same video game. Yes, it's a type of... Daikatana is indeed a type of weapon. Yeah, a Daikatana is a bigger katana. It's katana, but big. Yeah, it does, but it's also a very old playthrough. It's also incredibly old. And unfortunately, nowadays you get people who will check the video, but they won't check how old it is. And so they'll then complain that the audio quality is dreadful and the video quality is awful. And it's like, yeah, that's because it's from like a decade and a half ago. Back when 480p videos were top of the line. And you're more likely to see 360p videos, or 288 videos, or 160p. Oh, you're never gonna beat this game. Yeah, that, I have had that. I've had that. There's no way to up the quality. Or was there a time limit videos? For a while, yes. 10 minutes, 59 seconds. I do not have that area. I cannot attest to other things, but I don't have that. There is no random buzzing glitch in any video I watch. You're pretty sure Daikatana is not a real Japanese word? Mew. Is now. It is now. 'Cause it exists now. It is now a word. It might not be a word that was used at the time. Yeah, no Darchi. That would be the real. That would be the real term. That would be the real term. Would be a no Darchi. But we all know what Daikatana is. We all know what the Daikatana is. And we all know that we can't leave without our buddy Superfly. We can't leave without our buddy Superfly. I played Birthright. Birthright is also a mess of a game. But I like Birthright. I played Descent to Undermountain. That's also a mess of a game. I don't necessarily like Descent to Undermountain, though. You think, Birthright's an awful mess. What's Descent to Undermountain like? Oh boy! Even worse! The next game that they release in the D&D setting, Baldur's Gate, had better be good, some people mentioned, and it's like... yeah. It was. Was a pretty big success, Baldur's Gate 1. Could say it defined a certain era. And I really enjoyed playing it. Multiple times, in fact. Was the Torture Jitters Redeem supposed to be enabled? Well, there's a question for you. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 2 I think was pretty successful, and what redeem? I knew someone would do that. Jitters must be the royal personal trainer. Yeah, we can't send Jitters against the Ashmedian Empire, otherwise we just win. We have to contain his power. That'll be the true final ending. Jitters just decides he gets bored and suplexes the entire kingdom. See, the end of Enroth in Might and Magic wasn't because the two blades clashed and thus caused an explosion at the end of the world. Jitters just flexed his muscles.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Jitters smash puny Ashmead Blizzard! Thank you very much there, Tiny Train, with Prime Gaming, 52 months and a 52-month streak. That is ever so kind of you. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub, but you can spend anyone like you do, but spend it on me! I mean, I won't say no. Give me those Bezo bucks. They'll be neat. I will use them to make sure I can buy food. And continue to power everything that I need to have my job. That is what I will do. It will be glorious. Does the map change when you... nope. You can't conquer the Empire. But even if you have your minor victories, it doesn't change. Yeah, food is kind of important. I am a big fan of food. Quite a big fan of eating food. A simple whisper makes every single word scrambled in. Probably. Gotta sneeze. Hang on. Yeah. Thank you. I do not like sneezing. But there we go. I will, however, enjoy buying crabs. We're gonna buy all the crabs. We're gonna buy all the crabs. Every single crab will be purchased. No, just gonna buy all the crabs, just have the kingdom just be full of crab. Hello, Norrogue, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. Let us, as they say, get started. Lady Patrician Animex 75 is here to see you, Your Majesty. She wants to sell you, a crab. A what? It's the latest trend along the coast, Your Majesty. The patricians have started keeping a species of jeweled crab as a fashionable pet. Oh, get well soon, not a rogue. The creatures are so rare that one can sell for as much as a mansion. Well, send her in. Thank you so much for seeing me, Your Majesty. I know the price is steep, but I assure you, these crabs will only go up in value. We will buy the box of crabs. Counting out your gold, Lady Patrician Animex 75 assures you that you will not regret your purchase. I am not going to regret my purchase. That was the best purchase we never made. A noble is here to see Your Majesty. He says it's a delicate matter. Lamentably, I'm not merely here for a social call. I sat down to speak with my great-great-uncle Ilya, and I finally understand what he wants from me. In his youth, he was quite the rake, and he was having an affair with none other than Valtor V's great-great-grandmother. He told me that his most passionate letters are hidden somewhere in his longhouse. They must be destroyed for the sake of my family's reputation. That's why he was haranguing you all this time? Indeed so, Your Grace. My grandfather always said Ilya was very bad-tempered. I suppose that hasn't changed. Trouble is, Valtor V refuses to let me go anywhere near his longhouse, and I dare not mention the reason, or he'll tell everyone and embarrass my family. Your Highness, I beg you, please tell Valtor V to throw open his doors so I can lay the scandal to rest. I mean, we could appease the ancestors some other way. Very well, Your Majesty. I did hear that great-great-uncle Ilya had a great fondness for candied fruit. He leaves, crestfallen. Over the next few weeks, he collects a prodigious amount of candied fruits, leaving them as an offering for great-great-uncle Ilya. He's very fond of them indeed. Soon it becomes popular among the peasantry to leave out candied fruit to protect against ghostly forces. Merchants do a roaring trade in the things across the east, and great-great-uncle Ilya rests easy. Huh. Neat. I've held him off as long as I can, Your Majesty, but noble patrician Rudy the Wolf insists on an audience. Apparently it concerns the end of the world, though privately I think they've gone off the deep end. We've not much time, esteemed Highness. Let me present to you my grand theory, what I call the general model. You know what? Last time we didn't listen to them very much. How about this time we listen to them? Well, let's hear it. First off, your depressing Eastern coronation. A manufactured spectacle, merely meant to distract and confuse, but I saw through it immediately. While everyone focuses on that, frog people from the north scheme to take over the throne and usurp the queen. Straightforward from here. The frog people, led by Chief Oddfin, manipulate the kingdom's trade, farming, and military, and even faith to achieve their nefarious goals. If they succeed, Oddfin will take the throne, plunging the kingdom into a reign of amphibian terror, mandatory pond spawning and fly eating. Do you like eating bugs, Your Esteemed Highness? And skeptics may claim, oh well, what about your mighty defeat of the demons of the eclipse? To that I say, you fell for it, you fools! That's exactly what they want you to think. The real evidence is clear, the only question is, what will you do about it? I mean, obviously we investigate this fully. We investigate this fully. Come on, people. Come on, people. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. I want to find what's going on. Get to the bottom of this. Obviously, there is some horrendous conspiracy going on. There is no conspiracy whatsoever going on. This is not going to end up going well. But if it ends up catastrophically going badly, that's not a bad thing either. Once the vote is passed, you're surprised by an eruption of laughter from the noble benches. Your spy master pulls you aside. It's common knowledge that each region is scheming against you in some form. Nobles just tend not to talk about it in the open. There's no evidence that any of them are frogs, however. The council, still laughing, begins to croak and trill in their best amphibian impressions. Is not your proudest moment as queen? Ah! Back in the north, Chief Shield of Hope is hosting yet another feast at the clan hall. Mead is being passed around in good measure, and some chiefs are dancing. That can only mean one of two things. Good news or really bad news. Mindstorm XLR, pass me a drink, you old lout. I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it. Those ice giants I saw on my way back to your lands? Have we really done it? Your eyes don't deceive you, pal. They'll be marching with us come the morrow. The gods are good, but what happens after the ice giants march? Axe and my ancestors hadn't thought about that. Someone fetch you another drink, then assemble the other chiefs. Quickly, darn you! Lower authority, lower stability. Oh dear. The Ice Giants fight alone and swoop into the king's rescue, or just destroy everything? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, looks like that's happening. There won't be much left of the palace after this, but we'll build a new one. Bigger and fancier, with more bones. More bones! Ale sloshes over the floor as Chief Shield of Hope teeters on the edge of a bench. Either way, we'll sort it out once we're done pillaging. For now, let's party! We do need to make sure the kingdom is sufficiently unstable, don't forget, or they'll unite and repel us, ice giants or no. For the final stage, you must lower stability to 3 or less. Well, I think everything here is good. An old debt, bankruptcy looms. Let's do the bankruptcy looms one. Well, what do you suggest we do? We're going to, not mint more money. We will sell off some jewellery. We can't lower that stability. We'll take this. Ooh, look at this tiara. Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do. Hey, check out this scepter. It's like I'm the queen. We have some money. An old debt. How do you expect me to take this seriously, you crack-brained simpleton? Shut your daft mouth and give me what I'm owed, you honourless dog. Calm down, both of you. This pimple-headed lackwit expects you to pay them a huge quantity of gold just because their great-great-grandfather beat my great-great-grandfather in a foot race. A debt owed is a debt owed, is it not? Your esteemed highness, I only recently discovered this debt while combing through my ancestor's journal. Honour dictates that Count Libras II is liable for his ancestor's debt. By the blood of the dead, this is ludicrous!
Mayhem.
I demand we put this to a vote. And there's Sonia with 55 months. Thank you for super fun series with monarchs and scheming and bees! I mean, there's lots of bees. Thank you very much. Alright, what do we got? 2 centuries of... Oh no, not 2 centuries of interest. Oh dear. C does not seem fair. But you know what? Sure. Sure, if you want 2 centuries of interest, let's go. 2 centuries of interest. How much is that going to be? Probably enough to bankrupt them. That might make the counts a bit mad. So long, Sonia. I mean, it's going to be a matter of interest in 2 centuries, so... We shall see. Dracov's bones! 2 centuries of interest, but I'll go bankrupt! Your great-great-grandmother should have thought of that before he decided to run so slow. Great-great-grandfather should have thought of that before he decided to run so slowly. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a few weeks to sell off the family silver before I expect
Mayhem.
full payment.
Yippee.
And there's Thriftland giving 8 subs. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That is truly kind. This is an outrage. Thriftland, you little snake, I'll get you back for this. I bet you won't. The gods are good. Our soldiers are renowned throughout the kingdom and beyond. We've awarded so many medals that they could serve as full plate in a pinch, your highness. Why don't I transfer some of our best troops to help police the capital? They'll improve security and show the Northern Army for what it is, the pride of the kingdom. You want to station soldiers in the capital? Your Grace think of a threat to your security. Let us make use of them instead. Not that one. Not that one. No. I want to get... I do, but I also want to see if we make profit on the crabs. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of opportunities to lower our thing. I want to see if we win on the crabs. We won't win on the crabs. We'll lose loads of... We might make profit. We won't make profit. It's the first time we bought crabs. Grumbling, the chief sent some of their less decorated troops over to the east. The northern soldiers soon whip the local troops into shape. As rugged northern warriors parade proudly through the villages, eastern peasants flock to admire them. Keen to learn axe throwing and get their own tattoos, many join up on the spot. Cows go unmilked and fields unploughed, but the army ranks well with enthusiastic recruit. Look at that military. It's glorious! The counts are gathered at an empty council hall late at night. A few new reports from one of their spies has just come in. Jacob's bones! The chiefs have forged an alliance with the ice giants. They're going to lay waste to the kingdom and seize the throne by force. Is it too late to stop them? To my knowledge, the alliance has already been struck, and the Queen still has yet to produce an heir. Perhaps it's worth changing tact? If it's too late for Queen Marcella, we might want to get out while we can. Our only other option now is to retake the throne by force, if we think Marcella is too weak to hold it. But it's an all-or-nothing play. If we rebel now, all our goodwill will be gone, not to mention a few of our heads if we lose. We'll be back to square one. Alright, do we go with money, authority, stability, or anger? Uh-oh.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That's Faramir, by the way, with 30 months and a 14-month streak. Thank you ever so much. Even in a new playthrough, I still go cats. Indeed. Well, looks like we're going mad. Anger. You know, just last week, Marcella accepted a glass of wine from me without saying thank you. Just because she's the Marcella doesn't mean she can get away with that. Yes, and don't think I've forgotten about the time I asked her to critique my latest poem. She called it a bit bleak. The counts may try to start a rebellion if their defiance is high enough. Otherwise, they must continue to aid the Queen by countering the region's other schemes. Well, you could start a rebellion if you really wanted to. Crab futures! The crab praise has swollen to unforeseen heights, your majesty. That's good, isn't it? The trade is so profitable that Britain are shutting down textile mills to focus on crab catching. Thousands are unemployed. But who cares about that, your majesty? Your box of crabs is now worth nearly double what you paid for it. Oh, we should sell. We should sell and make profit. We should sell! No, we don't hold! No, we sell! And we get the achievement for making money on the crabs! High, sell high and buy low! We're selling. Sell, sell, sell! You sell your crabs for much more than you paid. The treasurer appears satisfied with your practicality. Meanwhile, industries collapse along the east. Your queen! Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to... my daughter. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. Your Highness, may be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter. What is their name? Marcella too. Thanks, Morgana, Your Majesty. I'm sure little Marcella too will grow up to be a chip of the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. You just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your Majesty, a chief by the name of Nello Chaos wants to present you with a new invention. Your Majesty, we are entering the modern age, a more humane age. Yet botched executions are commonplace. Decapitations where the head doesn't come off, or hangings where it does. No more! Behold! A merciful machine for removing heads quickly and painlessly. I call it the Nello Chaos. They swish away a cloth to reveal a huge machine of iron and wood. It has a hole for someone to place their head, and a heavy blade dangling ominously above it. The sight sends a chill down your spine. It's awful. But Your Majesty, surely this is better than getting your head chopped off by a nervous peasant with sweaty palms and a blunt axe? With a little funding, I could distribute the Nello Chaos across the kingdom. This is an abomination! Get out! Very well, Your Majesty, but if there's a rebellion and it takes 4 chops to sever your own neck, don't come crying to me! No! Uh-oh. Well! The counts get to vote. This time, they don't get to vote otherwise. Well, things are about to heat up. A lot. We're about to have a rebellion. A rebellion where everyone has 10 military, I might add. Oh dear. Ah, I see we are also lowering that too. Oh dear. We're just trying to make the kingdom weaker in general. Well, they're currently rebelling. Your long-standing agreement with your fellow counts has finally broken down. You're confronted on your throne room by Count Faramir, his smile as sharp as a scalpel. The counts of the East can no longer support your tyranny. It is with great regret that we must declare you illegitimate. We'll be fighting for Mara, the true monarch. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield. One day I will see your head on a spike. There will be many heads on spikes before this war is over. Mine will not be among them. It'll happen, don't worry. Count Faramir strides from your throne room without looking back. I didn't expect this to happen, Your Majesty. Your closest allies have turned against you. What are our chances? Let me put it this way, Your Majesty. Everyone in the palace who understands the situation has wet themselves. How did things get this bad? The leader of the rebellion is Count PGW Chaos. He's citing your past transgressions as reason for the uprising. The profits you made on the ill-fated crab market. The controversial wedding to O'Reed. Not to mention calling Daffy McBrain's newest poem a bit bleak. Really? Because of that? Well, that's their excuse. In reality, it's not about you, it's a power grab. So this is it? Civil war? That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There'll be a lot of death and suffering before this is all over. I can't wait! I'll go dig out the trebuchets. The counts have a long and fraught history of mad tyrannical rulers, yet it still hurts that we must do this to Queen Marcella. Oh, what irony. She made her choice when she betrayed the East. Indeed, and that's why we must rise up. By placing Mara on the throne, we will reclaim what we have lost. But first you must decide on tactics. My fellow counts, I ask you, how shall we first strike? We can launch a preemptive strike against the patricians to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the chiefs may join our cause, which they shouldn't because they'll win if they get to 3, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to join if the Queen's authority is low. We could also call upon the Church to condemn the Queen. Or finally, we could set off an assassin to nip us in the bud. Who's the Honor Guard? Don't know. I think it might be the chiefs. You have a 50% chance with the preemptive strike. That's not bad. They won't bring the Ice Giants with them, no. But it looks like we're just going to try and assassinate me. Thank you for meeting with me at such short notice. I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you. Sorry, it's because I was mouthing the words rather than actually saying them. The sum you offered has piqued my interest. You understand why the sum is so high, though? Yes, you want me to assassinate the king. Queen. Wait, which kingdom am I doing this for? Ours. So I'm not here to kill the king of Taverlin. What, Templaire? Yeah, oh, I shouldn't have killed him then, should I? What, you killed Templaire, the king of Taverlin? Ah, no, don't miss him. Yeah, you want me to assassinate the queen, right? It's no trouble. I'm a child of the Viper. If you have the gold and you want this person dead, they're dead. Get it done. Hello there, Shield of Hope. Your Majesty, a terrible sickness is spreading among the troops of the north. What can we do about it? If we let the disease run its course, we'll have lost a lot of soldiers we can't afford to lose. But I'm not sure how much we can do. Perhaps the council can see a way forward? Ooh! People! Patricians and chiefs! Send medical doctors from Quail University! We've got money! We might as well spend it! You're gonna need those people. Nah, do nothing. We'll be fine. Will you really be fine? We could hire a wizard. We could, but let's just spend money. This also has the added benefit of improving my authority. Sorry, I see wizard, I vote for wizard. Yeah, but also authority. I know how to treat this sickness, Your Majesty. It's a simple remedy. Garlic, wormwood, and spleen of goat. Oh, and we mustn't forget leeches. Lots of leeches! Of course, gathering enough ingredients to treat a whole army doesn't come cheap. At great expense, you send the best doctors from Quail University out to the north to cure your troops. Hopefully they were worth the money. The doctors get to work with their leeches and bizarre concoctions. Some of your soldiers even benefit from the treatment. But it quickly becomes clear the doctors are fighting a losing battle, especially after they also catch the sickness. By the time the sickness is finished cutting through the northern troops, hundreds of soldiers are dead, and morale amongst the survivors has plummeted. Well, this is unfortunate. However, the kingdom's on the brink of chaos. It's perfect. We have to strike. What do you intend us to do? Swoop in and kidnap the queen in full view of the palace watch? No, of course not. We just need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have 2 options. Oh! Raise own defiance is probably much more likely to happen, or lower farming. Yeah, raising defiance. Well, it's a race now. Who's gonna win? 1 less stability, or 2 more defiance, or the rebellion. We need to convince the Queen that the coast is on the verge of rebellion. In the current climate, she'll be forced to make a diplomatic visit to soothe things over. That's when we strike. 1 queen enters the peace tent, and another queen leaves. For the final stage, you must raise your defiance to 5, but without starting a rebellion. Ooh, 5. I can help you with that, though. Let me help you with that.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that's Kiji-kun there with 34 months in Prime Gaming. Thank you ever so much. Have Defiance too. Here, let me help you overthrow me. Oh no! The crab bubbles bursted! Your Majesty, with the kingdom consumed by civil war, the crab fad has died away on its own. The Britishans have bigger things to worry about. They've lost a great deal of money as a result. Turns out crabs may have been a bad investment. But the crabs were the backbone of the coastal economy. Not anymore, Your Majesty. Oh no! It's an afternoon like any other. You're sitting atop your throne, listening to the petitions of the common folk. A merchant is droning on about the number of beggars in the capital's main square. Suddenly you spot a flash of movement out the corner of your eye. What's that? A hooded man steps forward in the crowd, and sheathing a lethal-looking blade, the merchant's droning stutters to a halt. Guards! Guards! Your honor guard rushes forward, pausing only momentarily to flex for the crowd. Yep, it's the patricians. The assassin flings the blade at you, moments before one of the coastal gladiators crashes into him. I will duck. Fortunately, the assassin's aim was thrown off by your honor guard. The blade sinks into the throne's backrest, an inch from where your head had been. Your honor guard and assassins engage. Somehow, the lone killer downs several of them in an instant, though they received only superficial cuts. They're already convulsing, with foam dribbling from their mouths. Eventually, the assassin is cut down, but not before your coastal gladiators have been utterly decimated. The few survivors die within hours, also foaming. Your Majesty, are you alright? Yeah, amazingly yes, not a scratch on me. You have incredible luck. It's a good thing your honor guard were loyal. I dread to think what would have happened if they'd sympathized with the rebels. Yeah, indeed. She pulls out a knife that had been embedded into your throne. I suspect this was coated in venom of the scorpion cat. The slightest scratch and you'd have died in incredible agony. Who was the assassin? One of the children of the Viper, the most feared assassins in the kingdom. No doubt hired by your enemies in the east. They were indeed only one day away from retirement. They used magic and tricky poisons in combat. A single Viper's child could slaughter even the kingdom's finest warriors. We'll have to be more vigilant from now on. I need time to process this, of course. The counts will stop at nothing, even murder, to bring you down. Thank the ninth, your honor guard. May they rest in peace. Things could have gone so very differently. Venom of Kitty. Imagine they've had two assassins. Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying. Drums are pounding in rhythm. The marching of boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over the giant map with your marshal. Your Majesty, the army of the East is advancing on the capital, led by that treacherous cur, Count PGW Chaos. I've received word from the commander of our loyalist forces in the north. If they march now, they'll intercept the counts in a number of days. Alternatively, they could join forces with the army of the coast. It's risky, but together they'll have a higher chance of defeating the accursed counts. What are your orders, Your Majesty? We should join forces. Very well, Your Majesty. I'll relay the orders to Chief Welcome to Tiny Train World 2, Commander in Field. Hopefully they'll do as you're told. God knows treachery can thrive on a battlefield. We have our orders, but should we follow them? I mean, what have you got to lose? You have to try, otherwise you'll lose to the counts. You have to give it a go. And if it fails, I mean, you might win anyway, due to a loss of stability. I like that I made money on crabs, at long last. We've never won this fight, by the way. Ever. The whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace, waiting for your marshal's return. Finally, she arrives at your throne room, looking perfectly composed. Your Majesty, as you ordered, the chiefs have turned their army around to link up with the patricians. We can only hope this was the right decision. Have some confidence, Your Majesty. Too late for doubts now. It'll all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hands in the balance. And my fate too. That's true. Never fear, Your Majesty. If we do lose this, there are worse fates than the swift head chopping. Over the next few weeks, it becomes clear the Northern Army's retreat has given the Counts free rein to pillage and plunder the north. The rampaging Eastern troops descend on farms like locusts, taking everything to feed thousands of hungry soldiers. But while the North suffers, the Northern forces successfully link up with the patricians. Oh, jeez. Now the front joint army of the chiefs and the patricians rush to meet the Counts in open warfare, and the winner will either end your reign or preserve it. Well, an offer from mercenaries. Your Majesty, a band of mercenaries in the Tatterlands have offered to support you in the civil war. They call themselves the Sons of Vermin. I don't know much about them, but we can't afford to turn away any help. How much are they asking for? 1,000 gold from a treasury. Could be worse, right? Better run this by the council. Of course, Your Majesty. I mean, why not? Why not hire the Sons of Vermin to fight for us? What's the worst that could happen? We can't trust them, maybe, but even if it fails, it's going to be funny. So I was like, no. If the Skaven win this in the end. Yes, yes, fight, fight. Win, win. Skaven, kill, kill. Death, death, yes, yes. If there's no stability, the North has some backup they can bring. Yep, well, fun fact, if your bodyguards are mercenaries, they can give you the option. Whoa, that's interesting. The Sons of Vermin arrive on your shores soon after. When your marshal reports back from their first meeting with them, she looks uneasy. They're a dismal lot, common bandits rather than elite warriors. Let's hope their looks are deceiving. A week later, the Sons of Vermin strike at Count supply lines, but the ambush goes horribly wrong and half the mercenaries are killed. The surviving Sons, in panic, retreat from through northern farmlands. Perhaps bitter over their losses, they pillage and burn as they go. All we've won is a new group of bandits in the north. Whoops! However, my love, I've been sitting cooped inside a palace for too long. Unleash me upon your enemies, and I will bring a swift end to them. My gunships are still docked at the western shore. Let me command them, as I was born to do. But what if you get hurt? I would never risk drawing Her Majesty's ire in such a way. Trust me, my songbird, I can make the difference in this war. I did, let's do it! Alright, but be careful. She salutes you crisply, in the Kurt style no less, then turns on her heels to do your bidding. Before long, she's on her way to the coast to meet up with the Patrician's navy and her beloved gunships. Though she does not win any legendary sea battles, she proves herself useful by harassing and sabotaging Eastern trade ships before disappearing into the mists. She wreaks havoc like a seasoned pirate, providing a much-needed distraction for you and your forces. You make a mental note never to cross her in the future. Sure! A month ago, battle was averted, but that battle cannot be postponed forever. The chiefs and patricians are all that stands between the counts of the capital. A final battle deciding the fate of the kingdom. I'll send word to the patricians that it's time to strike. We can only hope they listen to your orders, Your Majesty. Oh! 100%! 100! We're gonna win a rebellion! We've never won a rebellion before! Oh, what a capstone! We've never won a rebellion before! When she finally returns, she strides into your throne room with a triumphant gleam in her eyes. Marshal, report. We caught the counts by surprise as they were fording a river. Classic pincer movement. The patricians attacked from one side and the chiefs charged in from the other. You should have seen it. The river ran red that day. An utter slaughter. I can't shake the feeling we've missed something. No need to fret, Your Majesty. Everything is perfectly... At that moment, a frantic soldier bursts in. Your Majesty! We received words from our scouts. I don't quite know how to say this. Spit it out, damn you! Yes, ma'am. Your Majesty, the counts must have split their forces. The army we defeated was a diversion. They've another regiment made their way through the Crown lands. They'll be outside the capital in a matter of days. And the patricians are far too away to help. What do we do? We must prepare for a siege. We've got a lot of work to do. Build up the capital's fortifications, stockpile food, train up the citizens' militia. But don't worry, Your Majesty. This is the last-ditch ploy of a defeated enemy. We need to outlast the siege, and the patricians will come to our rescue. Okay. Interesting. Counts march through the Crown lands, pillaging and burning. The roads are heaving with refugees and corpses clog the river. Now the capital is surrounded. You stand on the ramparts of your palace, staring out in dismay as the army camps stretching for miles outside the city walls. Get down from there, Your Majesty! If they get lucky with a crossbow bolt. Is there any hope, Marshal? Only one. The chiefs and patricians are still out there, Your Majesty. Their combined army smashed through the rebels in their last battle, and they could smash them again. I hope they get there in time. You're right, there's still hope. As you finish your sentence, an immense trebuchet hurls a 10-ton boulder through the capital and crashes into nearby clock towers, smashing into smithereens. Like I said, Your Majesty, you better get inside. Troubling news, Your Majesty. The Treadwell the river has been contaminated. We're not sure how, but the Counts got upstream of us and fouled the river. Ninth only knows what. I'll spare you with details of what happened to the poor souls who drunk from it. Rest assured, it was not pretty and very deadly. The Treadwater provides water for the whole city. If this isn't solved soon, we'll all die of thirst. Order the patricians to sneak water supplies into the capital, eh? This could do it. %? Why is C an option? I don't know! I don't know why D is an option! Watch us fail this. So contamination is flavoured with death! By the 9th it will be done! The patricians are as effective as they are dutiful. Supplies are still rationed, but at least no one is dying of thirst. Whew! Your Majesty, I have good news and bad news. Which would you like first? Bad, please. There's an outbreak of a rare disease called Tymian's pox inside the city walls. Civilians are dying by the hundreds. It'll spread to our garrisons if we're not careful. And the good news? I have a plan for how we can use this disease against our enemies. After all, they're but a stone's throw from the walls. Go on. Tymian's pox is spread by close contact. It would be a trivial matter to spread such a disease for traders outside the walls. Last time we said yes. This time I think we might say no. This must be against some kind of rules. The only rule that matters in war is that you must win at all costs. Perhaps you could bring it to the council? If they voted in favour of the plan, they might avail you of guilt. I'll bring it to them. I'm sure they'll see reason. Their lives are on the line too. Okay. People? Are we going to go with a 64% chance? We're going to do it. Alright, people. Let's do it. 64% chance. I like those odds. I think we failed last... Oh. Looks like we won't be. Alright. I mean, I put it to a vote. I put it to a vote. The citizens of the capital are your primary concern, so you divert your attention towards them. In the end, the outbreak within the walls is more or less completely contained. Your citizens are spared the worst effect of the disease and you are hailed as a hero, but the siege continues, and your enemies are still as strong as ever. I mean, you can build stuff. We might still win. We're holding out. We're in a good situation here. We might still win. Or the Counts might absolutely murder us. Do you people want Ragnarok or not? I don't know. I'm trying to get a win of a rebellion here now, which we've never managed, by the way. I've never managed a rebellion win. Not F. Well, people are voting for F. Spears will be shaken, seals will be splintered. So, oh wait, wrong franchise, sorry. Wait, winning against the Williams seems to be... Yeah, it does seem to be hard. Nope, military's gonna remain 10. Whew. What happens now? It's 3 and 2. The siege grinds on. Another day bronze, the great armies of the east sprawl outside your city walls. The last 2 weeks, they've tried to fight their way in. The siege drags on, your food supplies are dwindling, the streets outside your palace explode in daily riots, citizens demand to be fed. Don't worry, Marcella, the ninth god will look out for us. I'm sure of it. As evening draws in, the horns blast outside. They're mounting a final attack. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Gonna be honest. Yeah. This isn't looking good. The sun rises on the city in turmoil. The Counts begin their assault last night. You've heard nothing outside but screams and howls as the clashes of blades since. Half the capital is in flames. Soldiers rush back and forth, shouting panicked orders. You haven't seen your marshal since the night before. They're probably just soloing everyone because they're level 27. The royal court is empty except for you, your wife and your daughter, cradled in the arms of her nanny. Her crying is giving you a headache. I should be out there with a gun in hand. I could be making a difference. You're right. Better to go down fighting. I'll fetch my gun and sword. Your Majesty, you must see this. Follow me. She leads you in order up the palace walls where you look over the endless mass of soldiers rampaging through the streets of the city. In the darkness you can barely make out only silhouettes and countless glimmers of torches. You duck as a burning arrow sails overhead. Why did you bring me here? Look closer, Your Majesty. The army is shifting and convulsing, like a great beast in pain. Horns trumpet, hooves thunder. The chiefs and the patricians have arrived in full force. A mighty hammer smashing the Counts against the walls of the city. Victory! After that, it's just mopping up. The Counts make a brave final stand, but they don't stand a chance. Their army is crushed. By dawn, rebel corpses clog the rivers and blanket the city streets. The crows feast like never before. We had more victory points than the rebels, and that meant we won. Soon the armies of the chiefs and patricians are parading through the city, waving their banners and showing off their loot. Meanwhile, Count PGW, leader of the rebellion, is brought to you in chains. Common folk crowd into the palace to watch the trial. We need a strong queen in this kingdom. You weren't up to the task. Do we kill him? Do we throw him in the dungeon? Let him off with a warning? I think I know. I like the warning says we do. Alright, people. I know how I'm going to do this. Hang on. Hang on. A vote? What will be their fate? Kill him temporarily. I'm in danger. Yes, yes, you are. You're in huge danger. How about a feast instead? Oh, we actually won. Oh my word! I was really... they keep that in suspense until right at the end! Not in danger, PGW shortly after. Let me add that. Let me add that.
Mayhem!
And that is Aurelian there with 5 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That truly is kind. Thank you. I'll let him off. It'll make a good sequel hook. Yeah, not sure the voters are thinking about that one. I love how I went, I'm going for disaster. This is not happening. This is not happening. Why am I pulling the most glorious of victories from the jaws of defeat? There is a tie. No, there is not a tie in the vote that matters, which is the one that has 19 votes. Oh no, my barons are gone. What happened? We went with a new one for, because the patricians needed you alive. They did, ironically. They did. I don't wake up in the morning and go, oh boy, better have a cup of death. It's just no coronation that they wanted. Throw him in the... Well. Why have our victories at the jaws of defeat? I don't know. I don't know. Execution. Stiff-backed and silent, Count PGW is dragged out to the city square and led up to a platform before the roaring masses. The executioner's axe falls. The head bounces into the crowd, and the common folk kick it around and cheer. And just like that, the East is defeated. The rebellion is over. The kingdom is yours again. As you sit resplendent atop your throne, the common folk raise a mighty cheer. Long live the Queen, they shout. Long live the Queen. Well, that didn't go well. No! No, it didn't! Whoops! That was a catastrophe! Well, we tried! And now PGW is dead. It's safe to say the Queen isn't going to trust us any longer. It'll be a while before we can rebuild our forces to what they once were. The throne is well and truly lost to us now. Now hold on a minute. We have the Counts of the East rolled... Won't have the Counts of the East rolled over and let some Queen bully us into submission. Our ancient King Ilarion was willing to sacrifice everything to beat the invaders. But you want to just give up? No. We're going to make that pretender Marcella rue the day she betrayed us. She will beg for mercy. But when I'm monarch, there will be none. Game? Game? So do we have to quit out and then go back in? Game couldn't handle the fact you actually won. Alright, let's... Zip. Mara's like, no! So, do we quit and then load back in? Will that solve the problem? Alternatively, this might be an interesting thing. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure we'll have still won. I hope we'll have still won. I'll be incredibly sad if we haven't won now. Okay, no. We still won. Well, that didn't go well. Nope. Not gonna trust us. Do this. Oh, you have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. It's actually bugged. You can't actually go through this because it's bugged. Alright, let's reboot the game. Let's reboot the game and see if that makes a difference. That is really sad. Counts are being such sore losers. We actually won and they're like, no. No, you can't win. We refuse. So long, Ragnarok Biffo. How you overthrow Marcel with one? Nuh-uh, you don't win. Nuh-uh. Did nobody find this bug because nobody won a rebellion? I mean, what a way to end the game if this does happen. We just, like, proverbially flip the table. We probably should. Right. Let's end season. I see there are technical difficulties. Oh, I'll show you, Cav. So, we actually won a rebellion. We actually won a rebellion. So, we won a rebellion. So, the throne is lost. Mara's like, oh no, we can totally do this. We can win, it's fine. And then it doesn't let you play any further. It doesn't actually let you play. You can press this button all you like. Nothing happens. I know! It means nobody wins. Someone get the devs on call. Doubt the devs are going to be able to do anything here. If we can't win, no one can. I'm curious about something. This is the game suddenly hinting that it's done. Yeah. But I am curious about something. So if I type in King of the Castle, alright. Okay, I did get the achievement. Would you like to know... I'm curious about this. Would you like to know the percentages on turning a profit on the crabs? 3.1% of players have that. 3.1% of players actually turn a profit on the crabs. 0.6% of players have had Oreed join them in the rebellion. 0.6%. And as for the number of people who have 0.2% of players have had marry Oreed. 0.2% of players married Oreed. That is a low number! And as for surviving a rebellion, 4.6% of players. 0% of players have won by winning a rebellion. Ah! Ah! There is going to be no fix. There's not going to be a fix for this. Oh, to be a Kiko, the crusher of rebellions. This game has been... Keep clicking, it might work after an hour. There's something wrong here. Could you try doing another event? There are no other events. Resize window? Well, what resize? Try tabbing and selecting something? I mean... I can open this and... resetting the computer won't make a difference. It would also end the stream. Yeah, I think this is just broken. Have we tried sacrificing a noble? Don't see why that would matter since she's the claimant. There's Deus Phoenix. Here's the 55 months of watching your awesome content. Thank you very much. That is so kind of you. It is very strange, actually, to think that, in a way, this is kind of an end. Because... it's a very strange end. Who knew PGW was the linchpin of reality? Murdered him. No, that would be very, very strange if that was the case. We can't go back anyway. We can't go back. Like, if we quit out and we load back in... we do something weird like have no counts join? I don't think that's gonna make a difference. I've got to be honest. You need to log in. Well, right now, we have a minor problem. It would be funny if you could fix it by exporting a save here and there. Should have let me go with a warning. Look, we're stuck here right now. Kingdom is super stable, though. I think the problem here is that Mara isn't a stream watcher. Oh. That? Is that the problem? Oh, that would be an interesting problem. Mara's an NPC. Okay, never mind. Mara's just an NPC. Can you click the end season without doing the event? No. No. Can't click it though. I can't click it. The red text is not clickable. I can't. It's not letting me. Exit game totally? We've done that before, but I can do it again. Click where it would appear on the bottom of the screen? Nope. Nope. And I can't do anything here either. Oh, I did that. I'll do it again, but I did it. I did indeed already shut the game down. I've completely shut it down. It is completely shut. In fact, I will even close down Steam. And I will load Steam back up. There's probably some way to bypass it. I don't know what it is if it is a thing. I don't know. I know it probably won't. But someone said I should do it. So I'm gonna do it. Someone said they wanted to see me give it a go. I guess you gotta... I guess an event script. Yeah. That's what I'm guessing as well, Cav. I think that's also the problem. I think an event script has had a bug. Welcome back, Deus. Know anything? There is an interesting thing we could do. Why don't we load up a different dynasty and then quit out and then load up this dynasty? Why not? We load this one up, we quit out, we load that one. It won't work, but we'll try it. Can't hurt. You could also try exporting, importing. Ooh! Maybe? Finally, you're rich again! Let's do an event or two. Hey look! It's the coronation and the council. Let's do the coronation. We'll do this and then we'll load back up. Seems like you've entered into this dormant reality to try and fix a different reality. This is very weird. But we must decide what happens with the coronation. Let's call the nobles in. Alright people, pick what you like. It's not gonna matter. Imagine if this fixed it. It won't, but imagine if it did. It would be sad if the game ended with just it all dying in a pile of code. The river fixes all. Into the tread water goes everything. Miss Universe, I'm a chief and have a head. Guess what? Perhaps yeeting you into the river in this dimension will save another monarch in a different dimension. And yeet! Now we quit. Can you choose a faction or does it randomize? You can't choose it. If you haven't already been in this dynasty before. Right, now we'll load this one. You can't even find anyone on Google talking about the bug, so you've got nothing. We'll give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is nothing, and we end up in the weird time dimension of weird. I really want it to work. Okay, we don't have that happening. Well, that didn't go well. No, it didn't. It's a different count now. It's safe to say the Queen isn't going to trust us any longer, but as long as we keep destroying reality. Throne is well and truly lost to us. And Mara's like, excuse me, I could just crash the universe. Yep, crash the universe. Little do they know. Okay, here's gonna be my fanon in my... No. It's my fanon in my head. It's a good fanon, okay? They think they're going to hatch some sort of scheme on reality, but in reality, our queen hired a wizard that has put the entire of the East in a time bubble. And all they just keep doing is they think that they're going to scheme this plan, but they're actually caught in this bubble of time, all the nobles, forever. And they can't do anything, and meanwhile the rest of the kingdom is just going along as normal, happy as anything, and the counts, the nobles of the counts are just trapped. Look, I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. The ice giants aren't going to be flattening anything. We have 7 stability, you need to reduce stability down to 3. There is 0 defiance here, and you need to increase it to 5. You've turned the counts into the freaky tea. Yes, I have. The counts are basically that expression there, as the freaky tea. That's what they are. That's what they have become. Mara will have her revenge eventually. Oh, this is sad, though. This is sad. Like, there's no... The problem is there's no way for me to... There's no way for me to... There's no other way to forward events. And the Counts would have stayed in prison if not for those sapient rocks breaking the time loop eons later. It fits with the stream title. It does. Think we need to report a bug. How does one report a bug? Hello, Jackrabbit. You've joined us in a colossal bug event. Export the save. Okay. We could do that. Let's export the save. Hello, kid, this is Mario. You may think you trapped me in a time bubble, but I will see you in Daikatana. So. Export. Other monarchs can now play your save. Oh. Go to the Continue Dynasty save, hit import... Ha! That's not really going to help in a way. Show the code? Okay. Let's copy to clipboard now. Can you try to import it? Yes. Importing this save will overwrite the existing save file for the Cladis Dynasty. Are you sure you want to do this? I mean, I've got to be honest. Import successfully done. I mean, it can't hurt. Is everyone now joining random... Oh no, you overwrote the bug save, it doesn't work! I mean, it's worth a try. Can't hurt. That still works properly. Well, that didn't go well. No, it didn't. It's safe to say that even when we import the universe, it's still not gonna work. The throne is well and truly lost to us now. Now hold on a moment, I'm gonna crash the game. Yay! Even an import still broke the game. Still broken. We cannot delete Mara from the universe. Daikatana, Kiko. I will see you there. You ever get this feeling of deja vu? Would it help if Voralane did not join? You know, actually, this is a fun thing, okay? Alright. Here's the thing, okay? Everyone joined but Voralane. Voralane don't join. Just see what happens. It's worth a try. Who knows? It's worth a try. I don't think the game would load if there weren't any counts. Gotta be honest. It would definitely need counts. Alright. And it picks... It still picks Voralane. Even though they're not here, it still picks them. Huh. Well, I mean, even if Voralane was the real doppelganger, Biffo! It's a shadow clone of Voralane sent to disrupt the fabric of space-time. The Count's greatest weapon, cloning tech. Can you build the same game? No, I'd need other people then. Like, it is a party game. You'd need other people playing a lot. It's a Twitch game. It wouldn't... I'd need other people. Yeah, it is a Twitch game. I'm going to share the code with developers. I am. So, here's a fun thing. We're not starting from scratch. We don't have time, and this is the last stream of the game for now. What we should do is we should find a way to submit a bug report. How do I submit a bug report? This is a fun thing. Later, Kika. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll put the code in here for now. There's my code. There's my code. This will be known as the Kiko. We'll get the save. Oh, get the save game for the PC. That's not a bad idea. We have about an hour and a half. We could switch into Peglin. Report bugs here. Thanks. That is a good place to report bugs. I know what we need to do now. Hang on. Let's, boop. So how am I going to do this? Am I going to end the stream and then start another stream? We should... It's not going to make a difference. Let's, what do we do for an hour and a half? Is that enough time to do Peglin? Is that enough time to play some Peglin? Plenty of time. Mega Man 4 could be beaten that time. Yeah, by someone who knows Mega Man 4 area. I am not one of those people. Start Dream of Daikatana? No. No. I'll just, there we go. Do that. This. And then we go to that. And let me a lesson. If you get to count, the universe will collapse on itself. Apparently so, PGW. Apparently so. Game? You get a capture? Please? Hang on. Ah, that's why. There we go. Me. I just had it set up so that it wouldn't do it. I had it set up so it was gonna capture Mega Man rather than this. I actually have a run in progress. But we'll start... Oh, turn off the extension! That's a good call! I actually have a run in progress right now. Because I was playing this before the stream. I was playing. We could finish off this run. I do have one. Mid-run. Think it's starting on World 3? I'll show you how awful my build is. It's a dragon, by the way, at the end. There's my little Peglin. So, I have in my bag. I never got the chance to use the egg. I got the egg and I couldn't use the egg, so I've been keeping the egg. We have a bajillion Infernorbs, lots of pebbles, a Bold Orb, and the Orbalisk. We also have +1 Mercircle, Popping Corn, the Pocket Watch, the Refresh Perspective for refreshing, the Bomb Bullet for more bombs, the Gardener's Gloves for reduced self-damage, the Constricting Chains for an extra shot but only 4 angles I can fire from, the Bag of Orange Pegs for increasing damage multiplier, the Strange Brew, and we just got everything being durable. It's an interesting run. Having a constriction on the firing makes it a little bit interesting. You're gonna fire. Yep, you're gonna fire at me. Careful. Yep, that's a nice crit there. And a lot of damage. Sure. We could get a lot of damage really quickly if we wanted. I want to do this. That was not especially good, but it did kill you. Just two massive, massive boulders. Oh, this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, this might do a lot of damage. Yep, I think that'll do it. I don't want any... I definitely don't want that. I want to upgrade this now. So that it deals +1, +2 for each obelisk in your inventory. Yeah. As for where we want to go, I mean, there's only really one place we can go, and there's only one thing we can do, and that's fall in the fire. Ow. Money? Money! The fire's not good! Ah! That's fire! Okay, no fire. Not being able to fire at multiple angles can be a bit tricky. Ooh, ooh. Oh! Okay, this is going to be short. This is going to be very short! Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage right now. Oh, no, if we kill them, they don't get to fire back. That's the fun thing. The retaliation fire only happens if they don't die. They are about to die. Yay! Let's start upgrading things. Like this. And that. Now, do we want to go left or do we want to go right here? Money... Oh, bosses. Ooh, there's a boss there too. That. It doesn't really oh, we want to go this way. There are multiple bosses there. Oh, no, there's multiple bosses there. So if you go there, question mark, there, down here, 2 bosses and a store. That's good. We want to go that way. But get as many bosses as we can, because bosses mean treasures. And treasures mean treasures. And monsters mean monsters. Let's go. Yeah! That's a lot of damage. The ball got stuck there. That's 1 down. That'll help a lot. More bombs! Ow. I'll be back. Have a computer to clean the dust out of. Sounds like a plan. Need a couple of explosions. Can I have some explosions? There's an explosion. There's also a literal crud ton of damage. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I don't... Ooh, that's really good, but really I need to upgrade what I have. Yeah, Ivrek does not like those. This is not the case. Okay, we're definitely going that way. This also helps us restore some health. I hope I find the sling too. Sling would be amazing. Look at him, any question marks. Just getting a lot of fights. I mean, oh. Alright. That wasn't a lot of damage, but I have a plan. And that plan is that we skip an orb and we get the bold orb. Yep. We do this. This'll probably finish it off. That too. Yeah! Yeah, and everything was crushed. We crushed it all. Also upgrade that. Darn it, there was an obelisk. I should have grabbed the obelisk. That's fine. Could I redo... Nah, if I redo the fight, it won't have the same... It's fine. It's fine. We'll get something better than an obelisk. We will not get something better than an obelisk. We've got obelisk at home! That we do, Grimmeth. Hello, how you doing? We were playing King of the Castle, but then the game went, we don't want to do stuff anymore. And then it crashed. It was great. That was awful. This one might get us killed. Ooh, this one might get us killed. No, I think we're alright now. I think we're alright now. Whew! Bombs! Okay. Can I... There... Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's good. That's 150 damage. Whew! Okay! Crisis sort of averted a bit. A little. Can we have more bombs? Kind of? Or we could just blow them up. Explosions? There's an explosion or two. Ah, that's good. That's okay. I think we're alright. Kind of. Are we? Ooh, are we? Oh, no, we're absolutely okay. That was another bomb. Whew! Woohoo! Oh, not having the ability to aim directly is kind of iffy. No, I think we're okay. I think we're alright. Okay, no obelisk here. Just upgrade one of the orbs we've got. And head to the boss. Get game. Okay. If there's... I should have got the second obelisk. It's alright though, we'll be okay. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be okay. Just gonna let this number stack up a bit. It's about 4,000. Seems a bit... It's a little bit of damage, Grimmeth. It's a bit... Yeah! We actually got hit there because we hit the obelisk. But that's alright, because, we can now do this. Now we can hit whatever we like. By the way, that's where all the things are. It's still going. We really want to get to that one. There's a lot of things here. And we refreshed more stuff. Upgrading pegs, yeah, makes invisible pegs so much easier to reveal. And every tick of time we get more power on this. Oh, by the way, it's a crit. Just thought you should know it's a crit. We do this for a little more damage. Should still be enough. Can I get that? Crit that? No, no. You're gone. Can I hit that refresh? Is it though? No. I can hit that refresh. Get even more damage. If we got the Matryorbska, that would be very interesting. Yeah, you can't see any of the things because we have 99 blind. Basically simulating that we're fumbling about in the dark. That's another 1,000. There are still more enemies. Still more. That's a crit. It's another 1,000. So. Still going. No, it's back. Also a bomb. There are only 2 enemies left. And now this is done. This encounter is very fun. It's a very fun... If I'd have had this first, we could have finished this encounter almost immediately. Thank you, Boldorb. You showed up right after we didn't need you. Hey, I'm just happy that Boldorb showed up, okay? Also, we have egg. Wonderful, wonderful egg. Is achievement for upgrading and never using the egg? I mean, you can't upgrade the egg. Is there anything here we want? No? There is a store on that route. We could win with a store. Okay, the fact that we have a ticking health regen, that's just extra damage. Do one to deal 2 times to all enemies. Yeah, weaponized envy really works. Well, down we go, and specifically we want to go this way. into one of the few question marks available to us. I really don't want more fireballs right now. I do, however. Doesn't matter which way I go, really. Because both lead to here. Alright, what do we got? That one seems really good, considering that we have limited angles in which we could fire. Yes. Okay. Question mark? Boss, this. Oh, it's just an enemy. Alright. Let's go. This one might be pretty good. We're still going, by the way. Now it's a crit. Okay, just a couple bombs. That survived. That survived, I'll have you know. I mean, it's not going to survive now. It's hyper dead. And you're hyper dead. And we just throw these around. You're also gone. Really want to save our money. Yup. Too late. Way too late for that. We will save our coin. And head down! After we get more money, it would seem. Okay, boss. How dangerous are you on a scale of 1 to please don't kill me? More things are appearing as time goes on. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get there. It's alright. Okay, 75. $25, $30. It's okay. 12. 50, 100. $88, 100. We got this. We got this. Not today. That's a pebble. I kind of want that. I kind of want that. But I should probably heal and save the money. Yeah, heal and save the money. Previously thrown such and such can now be refreshed. Ooh. Ooh, infinite bombs? Yes. Take the cat. That is true. However, more bombs. We have double bombs, and we have fire things. We were not unable to resolve it, no. Treasure, and no harm in me trying to get more bomb stuff. That. Bombs detonate in one hit regardless of what I'm firing. Oh. Whap whap. Alright game, what you gonna throw at me? Something cool? An artifact? Oh! Suffer the sling? With my literal bag full of pebbles? We could have got a second obelisk as well, but I messed up and I didn't buy it. I mean, if you want me to so badly. What's the final thing, by the way, on the map? It's another boss. I think we're good. I'd like that money to save for... We have one more artifact in our future. Not the ghost. Okay, it's Orb Man. Right, this is good. Yeah, Orb Man is in trouble. The handstander. Yeah, he's in trouble. Yeah, that's a ton of damage. That's more damage. Random crit out of nowhere. I mean, every second this ticks down is more damage for me. Not gonna kill me just yet. Oh. You're also just gone. Pow. I don't see anything here that's really good for me. I think we just heal and we move on. That won't be happening. Not important. Yeah, the hammer... We don't have another enemy. Every 30 dings is converted into a bomb. Yeah. 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 This could be amusing. Hi! There's a bomb! We've got a lot of damage we have to deal with. There's the bomb. That will be fine. We'll be fine, because we heal as well. It's okay. Observe. Every time we hit one of those, it gets more powerful. That's not a lot of damage there. That's okay, but we have a bomb here now. Ah, those are on fire. We'll be alright. Ow. Fire those there. Yeah, but limited firing arcs aren't great, but we have a heavy one coming up. Here. Darn it! Should have fired over that. We have the egg! We have the egg. Do we fire the egg? Do we fire the egg here? We might fire the egg. Egg will save us. Kind of. We can't wait around because, try that. Okay, bomb. We really want to dig further into this. As you can see, one egg. I've tried. Okay, we're having a big problem with firing things. Durable is killing me here. Yeah, it is. You're quite right. It is very much killing me. Not a lot I can do about that. I really need, like, a bolt orb to appear. The obelisk ain't doing a lot there. The bouncy ones, they can do something. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit of damage. Yeah, refresh would have been very nice there. It would have been. It would have been. We just need to hit a bomb. And that was a reload. Almost, but not quite. There's a refresh. There's a refresh. Didn't do as much as I'd like it to, though. Oh, wait. Oh! I mean, we were at no health, and now we're at a little more health. But we're totally gonna die to that now. Oh yeah, we are totally gonna die to that. Unless we heal an astronomical. You're into the egg. Yep, we are. We are into the egg health. I have some bad news about the egg health. Okay, we got 3 health here. I mean, at this point, we might as well just go for broke. And perish. Oh, the chains were what were... The chains were actually the problem. Not the durable, but the chains. If we could have aimed where we were going better than 4 directions, that would have done it. Ah, well. Oh. The corn did its best. But you know what? I can at least start a new run before we conclude. It's okay if you... What is that? Detonating while navigating provide 5 money. I mean... Money's nice. Crucible is on. Yeah, it's on 2. Crucible's always on by default, unless you turn it off. We'll take it. It's a weird passive. But I'll take it. We could tell if it's on, because, yeah. I believe that has been reduced. Hello, we little slimes. That you are. I'll take that. Crucible 2 is quite fun. I like Crucible 2 because it gives you more boss encounters, potentially. That was handy. I mean, not especially useful, but handy. And that's really gonna help. Yaha! Pow. We just need one more bomb. That's not a bomb, but I will take it. Actually, really, I don't want to use the bombs right now. I actually want to avoid... No, I want to avoid using bombs, not avoid dealing damage. How unfortunate. I mean, that'll help. Yeah! Okay. Instructions are clear. Avoiding damage. No! But I said don't! And then we avoided the damage. We really did avoid the damage. Okay, I need to do this. Okay, I literally hit nothing else. Ow! I literally hit nothing else. Okay! Jack Orb Lantern. Instead of exiting the pegboard, this orb will return to the top of the pegboard 1 time. Return twice. Return thrice. I've never picked it before. You know what? I've never picked it before. What's the Oh! Oh, that's a... Oh, we could get 3 bosses. There. Oh, we could get 3 bosses. We want to upgrade this. And even if we do this, we can still get 3 bosses. So we want to blow up as many of these as we can. Yeah, it counts. Put that up. Okay, that was only 4 gold, but we got 4 gold. 4 more gold than I normally get. Alright, what do we get? Oh, I like this. 10% of projectile damage will pierce through enemies to every stack of transparency. This is very fun. I like these guys. They are rare. I've had them a few times. They're very fun. And, yeah, fires the damage back through. Okay, I'm going to give this a go. So, when it fails, when it falls, it comes back. And then it comes back. That's weird. It did secure us victory. Oh, I like the animation. Huh. I don't want any of these. The Jit Orb. You want the Jit Orb. Alright, we'll take the Jit Orb. We'll take the Swalt Orb. Alright. We're taking it because you wanted it. Now we have to go left. I'll absolutely do that. Because that's 4 more money. The Sprocket... Go left, and then we go left. We have a mini-boss. Another enemy encounter! Alright. Gotta go this way. How do I... Ah, spacebar can have it fire. Can you believe I've never known that? Yeah! And it should... Oh, it's still a crit. Even the next time round. Interesting. Interesting that it's still a crit. And here it is again! Should have aimed it at you, really. There we go. Well, it's great for that one that adds damage along in the fight. That is true, yes. Might as well get that crit in. Even though it didn't do what I wanted it to. And every single thing it hits gets a little bit better. And we're going to get hit a few times. Oh, only once. Yeah, well, it's not the worst problem to have. I don't think any of those are especially great, but I will upgrade this. Slime build is fun, but yeah. You want me to get the Chemi Ball Hazard? Alright. We want to go this way. This thing doesn't seem to have a lot of synergy at the moment. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I do not like this one. This one's really difficult, because it's really, really tricky to hit these bombs. It's really tricky to hit the bombs. And normally, the crits are in terrible places. So you just end up taking a lot of damage. But maybe this one will do a bit better. So now it leaves, it comes to here. Okay, that's not... No. It's not, because it didn't hit the bomb. Darn it! But once you get rid of one of them, they start doing a lot less damage to you. That said, we're not managing to deal with one of them. That's still one of them not dealt with. It's a little better. At the very least, we're going to start taking a little less damage. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this encounter. Because unless you have piercing, it's really difficult to land a lot of stuff. Okay, that at least is going to help. But still, we have taken a lot of damage. And we didn't hit the refresh there, so... bit of a problem there, but we can hit the refresh now. And again. This should at least deal something. Yeah, I didn't do very much. Yeah, we have been utterly flattened by this mini-boss. And we didn't get the bomb. We did not get the bomb. Darn it. Okay, let's go into here. Or not! Ah, well. I'm a little concerned that we might die to this boss. I'm in fact very concerned that we will die to this boss. Because there's an R there that's really difficult to reach. However, the bomb's going to save us. Whew. That's a relief. Okay, I love Matryorbska. Matryorbska is very silly and very fun, and I like Matryorbska. Immediately deal 1 damage to a targeted enemy for every 2. That's really good. It's sure, not Ska. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to take Mental Mantle. And we're going to head... Honestly, it doesn't matter which way. Just not into the fire. Thank you. More Peglin. We were playing King of the Castle, but stuff happened. Okay, this one, much nicer. This one's much more fun. We even got a bomb there. And we have this slime. Okay, Orbska, go here. Have some fun. Suddenly, orbs everywhere! There's a lot of orb. There's a lot of orb. That was terrible, though. I'd like to hit you, please. No? Darn it! That was a lot of orb. It was. Scientists increasingly believe that that was a lot of orb. Okay, you're gonna hit me. Ow. Crit is... Okay, at the very least you're dead. And you're also dead. That one little blob there, doing 10 damage every time we move. They move. It's very nice. Ow. I'm very pleased it's there. We're probably going to need to do some more healing, though. Yeah. Alternatively, we could just get more slimes. I mean, the game gives me the option for slime. Not in the fire. Darn it. Not in the... Oh. Okay. I'll take the gold. And lose my face. Stumble to a strange mirror with shadows flickering. You're drawn closer and closer to your nose and you... Ooh. I mean, I could duplicate everything. But honestly, I don't want everything duplicating. Give me one. If you're on a present transfer enemy... Oh! Oh, that one was duplicated. That's extremely nice. I am very happy about that. Now don't. No, 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 no! Darn it! That's not what I wanted! But I'll still take this. Is there any hope of me getting to that boss? No, literally none. Well, everything has been ruined forever. Except nothing has been ruined forever. This is not fine. However, we do now have this, which is hilarious. It's bats, by the way. Just bats everywhere. Hope you like bats, because, bats. Bats all the way down. It's even in the shape of a bat. Fred! Hey, how you doing? I'm in a different game now. Thought I'd join you here. There's no Pokeballs or anything, so, oh, what's your phone? Ah! And then dead. Get the feeling this orb isn't going to do very much here. Good old Fred. You can't stop here. This is backcountry. It's always been backcountry. We need to heal after this. We really need to heal after this. Our face. Our precious, precious face. Can I kill this, please? Thank you. It's dead now. It's very dead now. Yeah, I want to heal. And I also want to upgrade this. Why? Because it now has even more orb duplication. I'd also like this money. On the off chance that we get even more orbs. I mean, at this point, we're just going straight to the boss, so... But first, an encounter. I mean, I won't say... I will say no to that, though. Game. I want to blow things up with bomb. Can we blow that up? No, 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 no. Ow. I mean, at least we're getting all the enemies on the screen right now for when we end up blowing up these bombs. Like that! Okay, that was a good idea. This fight is over. Hey, bombs! And then we won. I mean, we could get this for even more slime. However, oops, the last one is the Orbsium. Orbsium would have been very useful in the dragon fight. Honestly, I feel like healing right now might be the good idea. Healing is a very good idea, and just jumping into here for money. And then straight into fire, because I love fire. And that's money, right there. A little more money from that bomb. Okay. Encounter? No. Ooh. I mean, honestly, bye, Pebble. Bye, Pebble 1. I was losing my super bouncy orb of awesome. Alright. Good start. We have this one. We have 2 orbs. That was dreadful. Okay, at least we can destroy that one. Got more orb. Hi, Pebble 1, you existed. So the name of this boss? Don't know. Betsy the Leshy, there we go. And this is targeting the boss. This is dealing a lot of damage to the boss as well. And there's a bomb. You're getting a little closer. Apple there, eh? Might as well hit this. Darn it. Try and defeat you. Okay. That's a crit right there. And we avoided the bramble. Okay, you're gone. Now you're a thing. Ah, the Orbska. there was a half of that area. It's gone now. It's gone now. In Orbska. That's difficult to pronounce. I need to get rid of this. I did get rid of it. And now it's done. Darn it! I really want to get to this right now, so this will unfortunately hit the adorable little thing here. Oh no, it won't. Oh, that's a lot of these now. Okay. Goodish start. That's a lot of damage. Let's do this. Oh, that is a little unfortunate. There's a lot of these now. Do that. That's gone. We really need to hit that. But I think we're going to win regardless. Because that deals 10. And you're dead. Yay! We didn't even have to do anything silly there. We should probably buy the Splat Orb. We should also upgrade this. And we should absolutely upgrade... I like the poison one. Not that. Ooh. Honestly, might be tempted with Sealed Conviction. Someone's being incredibly loud out there. A lot! Very, very loud. We'll get a couple more encounters done, I think. We got a good 12 minutes. Oh no! Well, that's gonna destroy me the next time I play tomorrow. We missed so many mini-boss encounters. Hi, guys with shields. Yeah, I can't hit that. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't! That is true, but at least I'm dealing a lot of damage. That is true, I am dealing... Well, I would have dealt a lot of damage, but then that happened. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's a lot of slime. And bomb. So, you move, hit, you move, and we have some fun here. Half of them end up flying off into the stratosphere, but the rest of them go that way. Quite what I was hoping for. Really should get one of those R's. Like, here, have a very gently thrown potion. Okay, healing's fine. It was, but then it bugged. Majorly. Like, catastrophically did it bug. Shenanigans happened. Okay, we're probably going to kill you before... Oh no! You actually got hit by the orb. I don't want any of these. I want to look at the map, though. Ah! Encounter, question mark, encounter, encounter. Okay, we want to go that way. I'm going to start upgrading some of these orbs. Yeah, soft lock we couldn't fix. Upgrade this. And honestly, upgrade that while we're here. And we want to go this way. It shall make way for glorious Daikatana. It shall. We're going to be here for another 10 or so minutes. Maybe a little longer. Depends how I feel. Right. Ooh. Ragnarok was far too successful. You are not wrong. This one can be fun if you have that. That can make it very silly. Very silly indeed. Backup game in case of Daikatana. Nope. We do not. You're going to be hooked on this game, by the way. No problem. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Happy birthday memories and stuff. I mean, Mondays are fun. Ooh, that's a lot of okay, it's still going. It's kind of still going. It's still going. It's still going. Chain reaction indeed, Melvina.
Mayhem.
44 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. This is why I like this orb. It just bounces everywhere and doesn't afraid of anything. That's what it do. Don't want any of these. Do want to upgrade this though. What a cool guy. Totally. You know what? Let's upgrade that completely. And then get that for 5 more. And honestly, I'm gonna also get that for 5 more. Oh, that's 10 gold. Now we go this way round to get a very... Oh. Ooh. Can I get it? Can I? Come on. Yay! I want that one. Okay, now we gotta try and get over there. No. This way. Thank you. It wasn't listening to me, but still. Okay. Can't discard this. But it does deal damage. Not an unimpressive amount now. Okay. I'm just gotta add that as a quote. Need to just make sure that there we go. I can fire this off properly, and then do this in the meantime. Now there's only 2. I want to hit more bombs, really. Getting quite close to quote 700. Which is surprising. I absolutely would not be. I would not be. Pachinko is very much a thing of luck. I'm not that good at it. Let's fire over here. Nope, that did nothing. But we should win now. Here we go. I don't want any of these. Do, however, want to upgrade this. And we do want to go for these bombs over here. That's fire. Okay, let's just get this and go. That's more fire! What do you got? I mean, that would be an interesting thing. Just like, oh, you dropped one? Nah, it's like 5. Okay, straight to this. Well, that's a nice crit, though. Don't achieve very much, but there we go. There's also the fancy ninja knights. Gotta watch out for those ninja knights. They got swooshy capes and everything. They're dangerous. That's not what I wanted to achieve here, but I mean, it's gonna do a thing. They are weighted against you winning. That is true. They are. They want you to lose. Now, if we fire this into here, mayhem. There was an interior to that. It is gone now. It is very much gone now. Also, stop healing them. You won't stop. You won't stop healing them. But all this is going to be absorbed by your shield. Darn it. Ow. Okay, let's get into here. Well, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That is not bad at all. I mean, it won't do a lot because we don't have any bombs. But you make a good point. Now, if we wait for this to scroll over, and then just get it on the interior bounce. There we go. That'll probably... yeah, that helps a lot. I mean, not dead, but very close. Now we do this. Hope that we hit enough little bits of damage. Yeah, that multi-ball is powerful. Multi-ball is very powerful. It's very powerful. You're fortunately about to go. That you are. Whew. I'm gonna go over here. Because we haven't been here yet. This is likely a mistake. Ow. Ooh! He tried to dodge and then he died. How'd the move go? It's still going. It's still going. What's giving me dodge? This. Every coin collected gives me Belusion. What's the one in the middle? That is the glass half ball. Applies 1 transparency on hit. We're not getting it. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm living life dangerously. We have an encounter before the boss. Mini-boss. And it's an interesting one. It is an interesting one. Oh, we did get a bomb now. We did get a bomb. We got 2 bombs, actually. Ideally, we want to save the bombs for you, though. One. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for a few more bombs. Darn it! Get this, though. Actually, want this one. There we go. Ooh, that's a good one. That's another of these. We would like one more, please. No. Oh, alas. But that'll deal with... Oh, that dealt with a lot of them. Okay, that's just a lot of them dead. That, get a nice crit in. That'll kill you. And then we just have to deal 90 to you. Nice dodge. Can I deal 90 to you? Yes. Yes, I can. That's 160, actually. We definitely want to heal now. And upgrade the Splat Orb. Now I want to blow up some of these bombs to get a bit more money. Like that. Please not into the slime. Or rather the fire. No, not the fire! Thanks. Okay, we didn't avoid it the second time. Was worth it for the money, though. No. Was it worth it? I don't know. Stop the fire! We will never stop the fire. Okay, I will do this encounter, and then I think we'll have to call the stream for now. Hammy's Revenge. You don't know. Oh, it's this one. Okay, it's this one. This one is interesting. Because we want to wait until you're on the board before we start using the bombs. Okay. That said, we might end up using the bombs anyway. Need to get a refresh here. Get a little bit more damage. Depending on where this is going to bounce to. Over here? Not quite what I was looking for, but... And... Oh, okay, you went over there. Crit? No. But you have revealed on... Oh! There's one more. And it did kill you. Now the boss is here. So now we do this. I would have liked that... Oh. Darn it. It's alright. Only the archer is going to really get us right now. We do need to start whittling down that archer. So let's do that. There's an R down here. I like the R. It's worth it. Worth it to hit the R. Nice dodge too. I like how they got a little rock throw. We are in a bit of trouble though. But I think we can do this. I think we can do this. You're gone. This is a good one to have, especially if we fire it over here. Stop healing. We did not get a single refresh there. But we did deal a bit of damage. Oh, there's a bomb. Very nice. You're very gone. Does the archer attack in melee? No, don't think they do. I need to do this, actually. It went over there anyway, apparently. Hey! Have it all bounce between slime pegs 7 times before touching anything else. I think I just unlocked a thing. I think I just unlocked something. Slime Peglin. Slimelin. Okay, good news, it's now just you. Bad news, it's you. Not even the hero of Kvatch. You get all the achievements today, seems so. I'm gonna hit that. I kinda need to. Can I get 70 damage? Yes. Oh! Please heal me. I don't want a second one of those. I do want to upgrade what I've got, though. Attack supply transferency 2 to enemies. The stopwatch is very good, but also every 11 hit has a random positive slime applied. I mean, we could just go, like, full slime. Prime slime is silly. We also absolutely just want some treasure right now. Actually, no, we want question mark, then treasure. This is when it's an encounter and I'm like, darn it! Okay, game, we'll quickly do this. We'll quickly do this. Alright. There. Let's shatter that. See what we do here. This is dealing a fair bit of damage now, especially with these poison slimes. Oh, nothing moves on this stage. Those encounters random? Kind of. The question mark ones can be encounters. You don't know what they are until you go on them. Green slime heals? I think it does. Okay, Orbsker is good if we get that R. After their turn. Yeah. Most times you don't physically... Oh, interesting. Right, well now it's just you. And I think you're a bit gone. Yeah. I think it's time to start... Well, it's time to heal first. Then it's time to upgrade that. I suppose it's time to go left. How do you manage to miss both refresh pegs with the multi-bots? But I don't know. One thing I do know is honestly I'm taking that. Now, if I stop now, will it save what I grabbed, or do I have to go to the next thing and then quit? I think that's how it works. If if I do this, then it will save. Oh. I mean... Oh. I mean, we could upgrade the swole top. We could remove the pebble. We'll upgrade. Mysterious light. Then we go to this, and then we definitely save. Because I am running out of time. Also, it's you. Sorry, sir. But I'm a mini boss. I know. And you're super mysterious. But I gotta return the menu. I gotta do it. I gotta return the menu. It pains me. But I am past the 3-hour mark. And I am starting to majorly flag. Majorly flag in terms of fatigue. I should not have ran for that long, but what can I say? Peglin be a fun game. Also, did you know I have a throne wishlist? But I'd have put that throne wishlist link up right there. Haha! But thank you all ever so much, everyone, for being here. I'm glad you were here, but it's just a bit sad that it was such a bittersweet note for Peglin. Not Peglin, no. Perhaps it absolutely is a one more time. Not absolutely bittersweet note for King of the Castle, rather. Peglin, very fun. But yeah, it absolutely is that. Let's just go to the next thing. Yeah, it's alright, PGW. It's okay. It's okay. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about, though. First off, me thanking all of you for being here. And then there's my website, kikoska.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule with Andy Dustlom. You can also find links where you can borrow my Garrett Hope. There's also my Discord, where you can join a larger thriving community, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, and let's plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord and you sub to me on Twitch, you can use your Twitch emoji and Discord, which is fantastic. You know what else is fantastic? There's my Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. Is there a Let's Play stream I set behind paywalls? But there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all the editing, impression, test streams, and test recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. And especially now with the mortgage and everything. First mortgage payment actually went out. Yeesh. Got a bajillion more of them to do. Those of you that do pledge to me, by the way, not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to vote in upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity rises via the Patreon shortlisted vote. There's also my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 16-year-old 10,000 video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there is Kikvodskia, that's finally got to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. That means the game it's replacing this slot is Daikatana for the PC. I promised you it, so we're getting it now. We're getting Daikatana. And to help both channels, you must appease the algorithm, and by that I mean liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also my Twitter, my Instagram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. The whole thing this time, I mean, if we can do it, I don't know, is Daikatana. Follow me on my social medias, by the way, to get notifications when I start streaming, on my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. There's also my throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. There's Warhammer stuff up there right now, and after that's gone, who knows? Who knows? If you have an idea for something to go there, and I like it, you can put the suggestion thing there, and once it's done, and I approve it, you can then pledge to it. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are absolutely amazing and fantastic and brilliant and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community, you make it all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you truly are wonderful. You are so supportive and kind and generous and awesome, and just great. That's not a good metric there, Tiny Train, because Fallout New Vegas is incredibly buggy. But seriously, you are just all wonderful. and I've never been happier than when I'm making stuff for you. You're just so supportive and kind and wonderful. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons, with adorableness as standard. And as I said, Monday will be the continuation of Daikatana. And by continuation, I mean restarting. I mean, I suppose it's a continuation. Just going for the beginning and hoping things don't crash everything. Something will happen. You know it will. It's Daikatana. But I promised it to you all. And so I deliver. And so I will deliver. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. And may Mara stand there forever, declaring that they're going to start a new scheme. Because that's exactly what will probably happen. Later.